Hello, everybody. Fearmy Games here with this part 2 of the Grand Cathay Campaign. We're about to take out the city of Monks. As I promised, it's been a week for you guys, but it has been only literally like a few seconds for me, not even a minute. I would just press stop recording and started the recording for this one because, you know, I really want to get into it. I think this will probably be a pretty easy battle for us, but I want to keep finding these battles out. I want to see all of these minor settlements, sieges, which seems super awesome right now, and just see my troops in action. I was thinking, these guys have some pretty interesting units. I don't like the balance of the garrison. Like, I hope my garrison doesn't look that crappy when I have one, but I probably will be. But, oh well. So this is not an armored settlement. So we've seen a Skaven one. This is the first time we're seeing a Cathayan settlement. So there's a supply area there. There's a bridge here to get to the capture point from this end, and then another supply there. Or we can, can we deploy over here, or can we only deploy from our one area? I think, no, I don't think we can deploy here. No, we can only deploy on Sabrat. So probably what I'm going to do is, I'm going to focus my troops over here. But there's two bridges, it looks like. So there's one big one there. Honestly, I kind of like this design because it means there's some choke points you can hold if you're defending. You don't have to worry about them flanking around you immediately, though they still can with enough investment.
Jade Warriors!
So I'm going to have my Jade Warriors I'm going to start spreading them out a little bit. We're going to have, like, my main thrust of my armies are going to be here and here. But I also want to send a contingent up here, potentially, to try and secure this other supply point there. We'll see what we do exactly there. I want the rocket battery position where it can actually assist two sides at once, so I'm actually going to position it here, because I think, or maybe a little bit more over. So I think here it can actually support a decent amount of what we want it to do from all the way back there. So this is Jade Warrior. We're going to have, of course, it's going to have some assistance from these Cathayan long spearmen. Just in case I'll move these guys over there. They might actually be able to flank if we do that. I'm actually going to have this one over here because I'm going to start here and then I'm just going to push around the flank there instead of doing anything else. And of course that means we're going to split these guys in half essentially. Half of these guys are going over here. We have to make sure we keep our our archers close enough to the main line that they're able to support them without getting too much in danger themselves.
Minds as one, guided by ancestors, defenders of Cathay! Never conquered. Order and balance. March in ordered ranks. With infinite pride.
Shaper of steel.
Shaper of steel, indeed.
Repositioning. Guided by ancestors. Move in formation. Bringing harmony.
Whatever.
So they've erected barricades. That's cool. That's good of them. But it does look like our cannons are doing what we need them to do. Which is very useful to me. Oops, I accidentally hit my own cav there. Oopsies.
Seeking Cathay's foes. Denjang's faithful. The Emperor expects peasant archers. Repositioning. Move in formation. Sent by dragons.
Actually, I'm a little bit nervous about sending that guy out right now, so I'm going to be careful.
The celestial faithful.
Take that out, please.
The celestial faithful.
Oops, they might not be braced in time. Summon the Ancestral Warriors to flank them. Take that capture point.
Shenyang's faithful, marching as one.
The Iron Path.
Warriors! Understood?
Sending in the Ancestral Warriors to try and deal with these guys. I'm not sure how strong the Ancestral Warriors are, but they're probably pretty strong. How are you guys not destroyed this yet? Can we not, like, attack it? There we go. Now they're destroying. I could have sworn I ordered them to attack it before. They didn't do it. Oh my, where's my archers gonna go in? Definitely being a bit of a scary boy situation right there. Oh no. What are these guys to run away?
Raise the dragons! Never conquered! Irons as one!
These guys just like last forever, or they slowly lose health? I'm curious. It looks like they timed out. The assistance from my archers is now limited due to the fact that the enemy did a very good job of placing a barricade before I could send in my reinforcements.
Long spears! Order and the balance! Defenders of Cathay! Archers!
So I'm gonna start setting up my archers now. Oh, come on! You bastards did it again, didn't you? Never.
Marching as one!
Oh, it's not done yet. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Whatever is required.
Sorcerer of secrets.
Let's see, so now it's just the enemy general left.
Jade, warriors! Yes!
Come on, take them out.
Peasant spearmen, the Emperor expects. Naturally, move as wind. March in ordered ranks immediately. Bringing harmony.
Now these guys have the yin yang harmony now. That should be helping them.
For the Moon Dragon.
This is me trying to be careful not to hit my own troops there, which does make this spell a little less effective, but it does mean that it's less likely to murder my own troops, so I'm willing to take that.
Move in formation. The Celestial Faithful.
Oh, we destroyed it. Perfect. We can keep moving on.
The dragons ask. Wind and fire. Repositioning. Peasant spearmen. Naturally. Order and balance.
Victory is ours. No, honestly, it's quite interesting how the AI was playing with the barricades. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but the fact that they actually separated my troops with that barricade was really well done by the AI. That's honestly pretty... Intentional or not, that was pretty cool. This is something my archers could no longer support my front line, so my front line was basically kind of left to themselves. I mean, technically they could support the over it, but they couldn't give that proper yin-yang bonus to each other since they got separated like that. Alright, we've got a reward is a sword of swift slaying. That's nice. We're gonna just occupy, we're not gonna loot and occupy it. We'll win a battle against a Jade Warrior unit. We've secured the whole province, earning us some nice monies and some nice equipment.
The Iron Dragon.
See, so apparently, yep, this guy got an upgrade here. He now has access to all those weapons. The Book of Ashur, I don't really think he needs it, so Glittering Scales is good for me. Especially as a dragon, so we should have Glittering Scales anyways, but, you know, what can you say? What can you do? See, I would like melee defense, melee attack, and melee defense for my longsword. That's perfect, especially because they're my front line. They need to be unyielding, as it says. Let's see. It's another one of these things where I need to demolish that building. Let's see. We get bonus from trade. Storm Dragon's unit command movement to -20. I like that. But I think I'm going to go for the research rate for now. Because having bonus research is always nice. Now we have this. Now we have a conscription field. We're building up our villages. This is going nicely. The next thing we'll need to do is take out these guys. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't notice this little formation here. Ah, this map is beautiful. That's honestly the big selling point of Total War Warhammer is just how beautiful it is.
You need not face our might. If you prove cooperative for the
Let's see.
Harmony above all.
Probably the Lords of Nanyang. Apparently we're not at war with them. We probably will be eventually, but I'm going to offer them trade for now in the short term at least. Apparently the Dissenter Lords still really don't like us, but understandable considering we did attack them.
My throng stands ready. Do not disappoint.
Balance the offer. That's a lot of money. Screw it. Let's do it.
Aye.
What is commercial comforts? What is that achievement? Hold up a trade with 5 other factions at the same time. Okay, that's not too big of a deal then. That was gonna be cooler.
Explain why you shouldn't be dragged to my chopper.
No, that's not very nice of you. Let's see, Sons of the Mountain. Let's have trade with you.
Hungry mouth will decide your fate.
Threaten. No, it's not gonna work. Apparently it's an act of treachery to do that. Oh well. We'll get stronger. Recruit 20 units, so it wants us to grow our forces as it says. Definitely, eventually. Not right now though. I really don't like just how red everything is. Jesus. Why does everything have to be red, you damn edgelord CA? Harder man, boosting our peasant long spearmen now have better armor than they did before. Now we could change the compass direction. So we can do defense applies plus 500 and plus bonus replenishment in Cathay if we want to go for this one. Does that mean it's going down? Or we can do growth per region, control, or Ropestone Desert. I'm not sure what that is. Okay. Let's go for the Celestial Lake, I think. Seems like a pretty good one. So now we have access to grazing pastures, and this is for the cities of monkeys. Monkeys. Let's build another one of these jade crossbow because I like balance in my armies. By balance, I mean evens. Let's build 2 more peasant long spearmen. I think that'll be good. Finish off that army. Let's go for drill training.
The House of Secrets.
Yeah, it doesn't have a yin or yang to it, so it does mean we'll have to do something about that eventually. Gain a moderate income. What does that mean? Have at least an income of 3,000. Okay. Having an army is definitely not going to help with that. Oh well. The army will allow us to get better income by conquering other lands and taking their resources. That's how we get that bonus income. So, Mintao Foundation Stone. A trader from the Ivory Road respectfully begs to part bounty with you. She has what she claims is the very first brick laid in the Great Bastion, stolen away early in its construction and now only unearthed. Truly, this is an object of ancient and sacred power. Return to the brick to the Bastion to get Selfless Leader, or Selfish. I'd rather have, return the brick, get Selfless Leader. I don't need that money. Apparently that also is enough to level her up, too. Let's get, I guess I can't do increased mobility again. Boost income's pretty nice, too. So I'm going to go for Searing Doom upgrade. Her attack spell is a bit more effective, since I'm using her mostly as an attack alchemist. She's the real spellcaster in my army. My main boy, I use him as a melee attacker because I think that's just the simplest way to use him. Great Bastion, the threat increases. The Great Bastion threat level is increased. Chaos gathers near the Turtle Gate. An attack is imminent. Oh. Oh, we're getting our first attack on a caravan. Is this it? Why can't I quit? Won't let me quick save though. So the ogres have attacked my caravan. It's the first combat of the caravan, so this will be interesting. So it's ambush. I believe I heard something in a review before I bought the review for the game that there's actually an escape in the ambush if you're not ready for it. But I think I'm gonna try fighting it out. The foolish caravan gods. On the bright side, there's not many melee archers to protect. We have some CAD that can really help move us around a lot. So we're just marching along.
Feel honored, for we fight for the
That clipping though, and that guy's cape
we fight
is real.
for the moved empress.
Oh my god, wait, let me need to pause this. This camera angle is horrendous. How do I adjust it again? Okay, whew. That was truly horrible. Okay, I could not see a single thing. There we go.
Bringing harmony. Taking position.
The Emperor's will!
Celestial fury! Peasant spearmen, wind and fire, thoughts in harmony.
Order and balance!
Order and balance.
We successfully held off the enemy
The dragons chose me.
by sacrificing our lancers, admittedly, but we've held them off.
Never conquered.
Jade warriors!
The celestial faithful. Sent by dragons. Warriors.
These guys have rallied. We summoned some ancestral warriors now. I don't like skirmisher mode. Stop running.
Bringing harmony. The Emperor expects. Spears. Jade warriors. Attack in unison. Never conquer. Warriors. Fight as
The
one.
monstrous infantry have arrived.
Harmonious roar. Warrior crossbow. Never conquer.
Our peasant militia. Oh, these guys look pretty dang cool. Now we have our peasant spearmen coming up. They're anti-large, so they'll be good against these guys.
Chase the dragon. Shenyan's faithful.
Warriors!
This is not a very smart ambush from these guys, if I'm being honest.
Defenders of Cathay! The Emperor's will! Raise the dragons! Long spears! With infinite pride!
So what do the ogres have? Oh, they have Noblars, which I assume is basically just goblins, but different. Both a different name, I guess. Interesting. Yeah, we won the ambush. That was a pretty easy ambush, I'm gonna say so myself. They should have had a big army before they messed with us. Yeah, our cav really took the brunt of that assault, but oh well. We need to react fast enough to take them out. Yeah, so Noblars honestly look like goblins to me, like, or hobgoblins to me, like traditional goblins. Then they have like some kind of like looks like like lions that they fight with. But we successfully faction destroyed. Apparently they only had that army left when they ambushed me. That's kind of a bit of a bad idea on their part then to have done that. So like really if I want to I could build walls here. I'm not sure that's really the best idea. Honestly, I probably should just demolish this building here and then rebuild it elsewhere. Because honestly, it'd be better to build something infinitely better there. Okay. Now I know. The harmony is still in effect, at least for now.
The Iron Dragon.
Well, this army is now ready to move out. I think I'm going to attack the Shrine of the Alchemist now.
My mind.
Assigned skill for who? Caravan Master. Oh, I can do that. The game is definitely pretty confident I'm going to lose. I think they're wrong. I'm going to circle them, though. So, local guides to reduce the cost of an event. Chance of ambush. I think we should have the Wayfinders. That way we're not ambushed. So this is him kind of where he's passing through. So I could see him now. Troops are still 15 out of 20. 15 out of 20. We'll see how it goes for the long run here. Where am I now, though? I'm over here. So I'm going... Where's the Lords and Heroes? Now we're back where we're supposed to be. Perfect. Okay. We're just gonna keep these guys encircled for now. We don't need to kill... We can make... If they attack us, it's better than us attacking them right now.
Who? Ah, it's you. My mind was elsewhere.
Interesting. One person see us united. We must not disappoint him. Sure, I'll accept it. Oh, we might have to actually react faster than I had planned. There, that definitely looks like an enemy army incoming. Caravan completed, which means we've made money. A frozen pendant. Hoorah! Okay, we need to build some yang. Start building that. Build that up too. Now with this empty space, now let's start building some gunners. I love gunners. Or do I want corral for stables? Having horsemen is usually pretty useful, but I think I'm going to for that for now. I think we could probably take this battle. What is? Can it show me the map? I'm curious. What does it look like? Again, we have a full army. They have like maybe a little bit more than full army potentially. Yeah, let's attack. I want to see what this map looks like. I wonder, does every minor settlement have like a unique area now? Because if so, that's honestly pretty dang awesome. Though I didn't really see what the map necessarily looked like for the first one, you know, from the previous. I can't tell if it's the same one, like as if all the Cathay maps have the same layout, but I'll see it on the battle map at least if it's the same. Every battle settlement has one victory point and a bunch of supply points. I don't know how valuable capturing these supply points are, if I'm being honest. I don't know if it's like helpful or not. I know it supplies some defensive stuff, so I don't know if it provides me with anything, but I think it might just take away from the defenders. Capturing them, I mean. Yeah, this is a different map than before. Ooh, I like the look of it. So I found a nice little ridge here. A little bit of walls. I wonder if this is, I wonder if this is technically not a walled city. I wonder if this is just the design of the city. I love it. The purple fog in the background is honestly pretty nice effect too. Honestly, this may not be a perfect game from all I heard, but I do love just how pretty this stuff is. Okay. It looks like we might want to focus down.
Long spears!
I think we're just going to focus on this one opening here. I'm going to give it a try. Instead of spraying it out, I'm going to just try focusing in one area. We're going to make use of our peasant long spearmen, who are expendable, to helm this attack instead.
Long spears! Join your minds together! Minds as one! Defenders of Cathay!
Let's have the remaining
Archers!
all of our other archers and stuff,
Zhanyang's faithful!
and be grouped together with these guys here.
Warriors!
Oops, I wanted to grab all of them, but apparently I didn't do that.
The celestial faithful! Minds as one!
Do not skirmish. I hate skirmisher mode. I should just make sure that's turned off.
Archers!
Acolyte of secrets.
I want this guy in the front line here. She will be in the back line. These guys I'm going to use the support where possible. Let's start battle.
Peasant spearmen! Move as wind! Sent by dragons! It pleases the dragons! Shenyang sends us! Move in formation!
An acceptable journey.
Hunting down villainy!
Unleashing our hellfire upon our enemies.
Shenyang's faithful! Move in formation!
They're currently in harmony, at least.
Ever conquered.
Now let me bring these guys up a bit.
It pleases the dragons. Guided by ancestors.
So we've occupied this little area here. Looks like they're falling. The enemy is falling back. So we're gonna start
Spears!
moving in, I think.
Shenyang sends us! Sent by dragons! Order and balance!
We need to make sure these guys stay close enough to get into that order and balance mechanic. Ooh, that was a big blow from our own little cannon there. Let's stop it from firing right now.
Praise the dragons!
That was a walloping attack against our own troops there. Maybe I shouldn't have moved my them all the way up there after all, because I think it just made our life a little harder. Unleashing the Ancestral Warriors to flank these guys from behind.
Sorceress outcast. Warp stone and steel.
Perfect. They're perfectly positioned for this attack on them. So they do have Celestial Dragon Guard, which will beat my Peasant Spearmen quite handily. However, I also have magic on my side, Sonny Jim.
Yes! The iron wind!
Shenyang sends us. Sent by dragons.
Minds as one! You expect in harmony! Dragon Guard!
Forced up, they've broken through the first line of defenses, and it looks like these archers have actually been trapped here, unless they can actually climb over that barricade themselves.
Thoughts in harmony!
Just gonna cast some magic spells to hopefully finish these boys off.
Cavalry!
Oh, these guys take too long.
Repositioning!
Perfect.
For the Moon Dragon!
I'm the Iron Dragon. Why you keep saying the Moon Dragon? I know why they say it. Supposed to be joking around. Alright, let's see. Looks like they have pushed through our peasants, our first line of peasant spearmen. However, they broke just as they pushed through, so we are good to now start advancing the rest of our army into this area here.
Celestial Fury! Whatever is required. Stone and steel!
Honestly, I think it's best if I regroup these guys into an army and set their formation up here. And set this one to its own formation, and I'm going to set this one to over here. That'd probably be best. They will be removed. It's like our cavalry. I'm going to fall back. I'm going to start advancing in here.
Peasant spearmen! For the Moon Dragon!
Take them out, boys.
For the dragon! Never conquered!
We've taken the first light. We're taking the entrance to the settlement. It's a bit of a chaotic mess as my troops are moving in and around however they please, but I think it'll be cleared up momentarily. Especially as this Jade Warrior gets finished off.
Minds as one! Yang sends us! Yang's faithful! Defenders of Cathay! Defenders of Cathay! It is fated, guided by ancestors, seeking Cathay's foes.
Okay.
Raise the dragons! Move in formation! Remain steadfast!
The archers are taking a lot more damage than I would think they would be, but oh well.
The Celestial Faithful! Will of the Dragon! This saves the Emperor! Jade Crossbow! Bringing harmony! Guided by ancestors! Stone and steel! Overwhelmed! Shen Yang sends us! Bring in harmony!
I don't think this formation is quite working the way I was thinking it was going to work, but oh well.
Thoughts in harmony! Sent by dragon!
Sorcerer of secrets.
Sound the retreat! Crossbowmen!
Apparently my crossbowmen are not quite as good archers as I would hope they would be.
Cavalry!
For some reason my cannons are not taking out what I need them to take out, which is inconvenient to say the least.
In unison!
Where are my cannons? Why are my cannons not taking out that tower that they should easily be able to fire at? But I don't know what to say about that.
It pleases the dragons!
Extinction. Dragon's fury.
Defenders of Cathay! Immediately! March in ordered ranks! Whatever is required! Immediately! Minds as one! Thoughts in harmony! Harmonious front!
Why are you guys running away from a fight, you fools?
Rocket battery! Harmonious rock!
Peasant archers! is fated. Marching as one. Set
Yeah,
my
let's fall
dragon.
back. Can I not capture this?
Order and balance.
I guess not. Okay.
Yang sends us. Shenyang's faithful. Wind and fire. Bringing harmony.
Let's take those guys out. Finally, we've taken out that tower. That tower's probably killed a crazy amount of our troops.
Watchers. Shenyang sends us. Irons as one.
Why are you guys running around so
The
much?
celestial faithful.
There we go.
For the Emperor. They're amongst their number.
Why do you move around along my screen? There we go. Come on. Oh, now you actually should not have you engage there. I'm gonna have you engage over here. You bring doom. That seems kind of evil sounding. You do realize that, right, dude?
Without hesitation.
I appreciate the fact that you don't hesitate, but I also want you to kind of run away a little bit too.
Rocket battery.
We need to bring up our rocket batteries over here.
March in order, right?
The celestial faithful. For the moon dragon.
With joy.
Praise the dragon. Move in formation. Cavalry. March in ordered ranks.
I'm actually gonna let my peasant spearmen take the charge off of these guys while they get peppered through air with arrows. I'm gonna send my other unit of Jade Warriors around to flank them though.
Guided by ancestors.
Ready as always.
Perfect. We're gonna start moving up and taking this section of the city now. I guess I'm not gonna worry about down below here because I don't need you to take this whole area. I just need to take this capture point up here. So that's what I'm gonna focus my forces on.
Move in formation.
But you guys walk.
Stone and
You guys are probably tired as hell.
never conquered. The Emperor's will.
Am I out of ammunition on these guys? So is my own spearman left alive over here? I don't think so. So I'm just going to... No, not that way, you fool! That could have been worse. That could have been worse. I don't know how much that murdered my own troops, but definitely not ideal.
Wind and fire. Warrior crossbow. Order and balance. Guided by ancestors. We are.
Perfect, now they can attack them. Can I just land that guy and take that spot right there?
Cavalry.
I'm intrigued. I'm gonna do some experimenting.
Marching as one.
Let's just be careful going the long way around these guys here. Because we don't want to be hit again like we were last time. Looks like we won this flank here.
Peasant spearman.
Extinction comes.
Finish them. So it looks like there's no enemies left over here.
Harmony!
Fire. Looks like we might have destroyed that tower. It's hard to tell.
Realm!
By celestial decree.
You guys hold over here.
Guided by ancestors.
Shen Yang sends us!
Thoughts in harmony. March in ordered ranks.
Archers! Bringing harmony!
It's almost been destroyed. Perfect. We're taken out now. Definitely focus firing my general a lot with those arrows. That breath fire didn't like it did too much damage. That was extremely disappointing.
Fateful location.
Jade crossbow!
My Jade crossbows are all out of ammo. I'm just gonna bomb rush these guys now instead of letting him just take a bunch of arrows for free, since apparently his breath is not gonna do jack diddly.
Order and balance! Sent by dragons! By celestial decree! Guided by ancestors! Warriors! Seeking Cathay's foes! Repositioning!
Perfect, wipe those guys out. Victory's ours.
By dragons.
Probably not the most, probably not our best victory, but hey, we won the battle all the same. All the same. Oh, I mean, we outnumbered them, but they had the settlement, and I apparently did not do the best job. But hey, we won. It'll take us a couple turns to rest and recover, but damn, that was a situation. I think I'm getting better at properly making use of the spearmen. One of the awkward things is definitely the fact that the cannons, I think, annihilated like 30 spearmen on the first volley of my own spearmen. I didn't really consider that one, and now I'm like, oof.
I master. The iron.
This army's not really going to be any to take on anybody right now, but soon enough it definitely will. I'm still not sure if I'm going to go for which direction I'm going to go for when it comes to my my ranged units. I'm not sure if I'm going to go gunners or archers yet, so I'm not going to do anything else here for now. But I'm going to start doing some other stuff here. I do like the fact that it gives bonus melee attack for melee units. But hard to hit is also pretty good. Let's go for bonus melee attack for melee troops in the army. It'll take a few turns before our units are fully replenished, especially because we're not even in our own region right now. Well, I mean, we are in our own region now, but you know what I mean.
Spirit dragon protects.
We're on the side scope. Oh, from this guy. Let's do inspiring presence and hidden stores.
A worthy addition to my arsenal.
You're doing good work. I think I'm back where I was supposed to be. Yep, there we go. Yeah, that looks like a decently sized army, so I don't want to charge this army recklessly in there right now, but I'm going to demolish this and build something else better in its place.
Glory to the Emperor.
So I think I might have to recruit a new lord over here just in case. I do like, so this is a yin, so these are mostly yin. I'm going to go for the strategist because I like campaign movement a lot.
From here, we shall plan. The Emperor calls upon. Some may refuse Cathay's call.
I'm gonna use that guy to just make a bit of a defensive army ready and raring to go. Because this guy's probably gonna take the city of monkeys from me, because I can't really do much about it right now. But you know, he might not apparently. We must restore harmony.
The Lord Magistrate stands ready.
Apparently they didn't attack what I expect them to attack. I'm gonna retreat to the city of monkeys then. To make sure that doesn't get immediately attacked.
There is no cause.
I think I have not to build too much in that army though. Plus harmony, plus 1 yang. Let's see, what do I have right now? I'm yin focused now. Looks like there's a buildings. So I'm gonna go for yang bonus, I guess.
My gift to the people. Ruler of the Sky Road.
In turn. I honestly think I might just make use of peasant long spears for a while. They're pretty good front line. If I'm ever attacked, yeah, they can pretty much hold the line. I just need to make sure I'm better at holding the line with them, you know what I mean? Okay.
The Iron Dragon.
Yeah, I know Garrison's guy's not moved. I don't care. He's supposed to be that way.
Cathay et al.
Impossible.
Speed and unity win the day. It is a matter of
Let's regain that positive thing now.
They require
Looks like the other guy's is going over here. Unfortunate. I was going to take it, but well, there's nothing we can do about it right now. We probably won't be able to fight that battle effectively. Sure, I'll do the non-aggression back for now. You're another Cathay thing, I think, so we can probably confederate with them if that's a thing we can do.
Corruption threatens harmony.
No.
The Celestial Blacksmith.
City Commander.
The Desert
Perfect.
Alchemist.
They gave us time to rest and recover, which is good for us.
Anad, make your proposal. My Longbeards grumble.
Oops, I didn't mean to threaten you. My exit. Looks like we can afford to trade with you right now. Brotherhood of the Bear.
Now, if you are prone to.
Morse chosen. The boss.
Blood guzzlers apparently like us more. They're starting to like us more. Why is that? Because we took military actions against the lords of Jinshin, but we're up treaties with the rebel lords of Nanyang. That's interesting. How much they care about our local Cathay politics.
Get out of my mind.
Upgrade any settlement is apparently the next one of the events that we need to
I am
do.
busy with my alchemies. But for you, I will make time.
But I don't mind a non-aggression pact with you for now. I don't think you held any territory that I want. Only to find out that they actually do, and I just signed a non-aggression pact with them would suck. And they don't immediately have anything I want, so I don't mind making non-aggression pact with them.
And metal.
There must be order.
Xiao Meng.
Lord Magistrate. Obedience is all I ask.
What does... I'm still trying to figure out what the yin... Like, now this one says yin, this one says yang, which I assume means that they're not properly balanced.
Ruler.
Let's see, so this would be... Let's see, you're... I don't know if you have a particular way you go, but this guy says he's yin, he's yang, right? feel like it would tell me somewhere. Oh. Where? I know it. I assume like that having your, let's see, I have yin. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 yin, 9 yin, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 and 9 in terms of units. So these guys must be bringing like the thing. Maybe I need 3 more ranged units than I do melee boys in this army, and that'll balance it. That's my only guess. It would suck to boot these guys and be wrong. So if I do that, I'd probably bring these guys into this army.
The Lord Magistrate stands ready.
So I assume that the fact that it said that he has +3 harmony to yin might be something to do with it. Could be wrong.
Chosen by dragons.
I crave.
My will does not bend.
I'm not going to move him yet. He is one more turn before he's fully replenished.
Do not believe the slander about me. I am my father's most honorable.
They want military access. I guess I could do it since we're friends, or you're my sister and all that jazz. Alright. But it looks like clinician has fallen back again, so I'm going to take my army and to keep advancing the war effort. I brought us back into balance with that technology. I think I'm going to do the Blessed Temple Guardians for now.
Cathay must never stand still.
The Iron Dragon.
Let's besiege the settlement here before this army gets too big. So we need to build battering ram and some siege towers. I'll take a few turns.
Strike off the
No.
head.
Okay, good. I was like, wait, I pressed in circle, right? What is this? Attack on the Great Bastion has started. So the Great Bastion must be further to the north here, because I don't see it. This guy's supposed to be there. Don't stop bothering about people being not moved. I have a caravan dispatch available. Okay, let's use this guy and send it here where it's gonna make the most money.
The spirit dragon protects.
So what time is it?
It's hard.
Oof, it's pretty long. We're gonna do one more entrance cycle, and then that'll probably be the end of the episode. Or if we get attacked, that'll also be the end of the episode. Apparently they are choosing to attack me instead of holding up in their towers. They think I'm gonna lose. I don't think we're gonna win this, but they do have some pretty powerful looking units, especially these celestial dragons. Crossbowmen are pretty strong looking, but their army is nothing too impressive for now. So I'm going to quick save, and I'm also going to save. I'm going to end this as end of part 1. I'm going to end this part 1 end. This is how I usually kind of name it. I'm going to save there. So if you guys liked the video, press the like button down below, subscribe to see more of my content, comment, and all that usual jazz. Next time, which won't be today this time, but actually next time, we will pick back up here. We'll fight with our army here. I'm going to fight it out. I'm not going to run away with my tail between my legs. We're going to fight them, win, and capture the settlement of Shenyang, I think is what it is. But take care, everybody. Goodbye.